In this video, I will explain about the book building, method of book building, and steps in book building, role of various parties in book building, and how the cutoff price is decided in book building, what is the definition of book building, and everything related to book building will be covered in this video. So let's start. When the corporates grow, they needs fund, and the corporate has these options to raise funds. If they are going for the first time in the market, they can use IPO, or if further on follow-on offer they want to go for, they can issue FPO, or they can use rights issue also, or they have the other option, that is private placement. Now let's discuss. There are two methods of raising capital in IPO. First is fixed price method and second is book building method. In fixed price method, price at which the securities are offered and would be allotted is made known in advance to the investor. So here the price of the security is already fixed, whereas the quantity is not fixed. In the book building method, the price is not fixed, whereas the quantity is fixed. So quantity is well known in advance, but price is not known. The definition of book building. SEBI says the book building is a process undertaken by which a demand for the securities proposed to be raised, issued by a body corporate is elicited and built up, and the price for such security is assessed for the determination of the quantum of such securities to be issued by means of a notice, circular advertisement, documents or information memoranda or other documents. So this is the definition given for book building, and in simple way we can say that book building is the method of price discovery. The first step in book building is to appoint a merchant banker as book runner. These are the big companies. They have the knowledge of the financial market and they know the industry very well. So the book runner serves as lead underwriter who will usually work with other investment banks to establish an underwriting syndicate, thereby creating the initial sales force for the shares. The book runner will assess the company financials and current market conditions to arrive at the initial value and quantum of shares to be sold to private parties as an IPO or through secondary offering. So they decide that under prevailing market conditions, according to the financial condition of the company, what could be the price band for the share. Then the number of shares to be issued are decided, and price band, after the discussion with the book runner, the analysis upon the basis of the analysis of the book runner, the price band for the IPO is also decided. So this is the second step in book building process. And the third step is appoint syndicate members. Syndicate members are commercial or investment banks responsible for underwriting IPOs. Syndicate members are usually registered with SEBI or registered as broker with BSE or NSE, and they work as intermediary for issuer company and the buyer of the IPO stocks. Investors submit their bids for IPO shares through syndicate members appointed by the issuer company. So their role is to collect the bids from the investor and submit it to the company. Next, what they do, they keep the book open for bidding. So as per SEBI guideline, for the book building public issue, the books needs to be kept open for 3 to 7 working days, which can be extended by 3 days in case of a revision in the price band. Otherwise, it need to be kept 3 to 7 days. And generally, the companies these days keep the books open for 5 days. The next step is evaluate the bids and finalize the cutoff price. After the closing of the books, the bids received versus the price bid by the investor is evaluated, and on the basis of the demand at the price level, the final cutoff price is decided by the underwriter so that the entire issue is subscribed. Generally, you will find that in the issues which are oversubscribed, the cutoff price is the ceiling price, and in the undersubscribed IPOs, the cutoff price would be definitely lower than the ceiling price. After the cutoff price is decided, the shares are allocated. Those who bid at the price of the cutoff price and above the cutoff price will get the shares at the cutoff price only, and those who bid lower than the cutoff price will not get the shares. So in case if there are more bids above the cutoff price, then it is decided based on the lottery system that who will get the shares. Let's see an example. Suppose a company wants to issue 10,000 shares and the price band is arrived at 50 to 55 rupees. So they will open the book and they will show that the price band is 50 to 55 rupees. So investor can bid between 50 to 55. Generally, you will see that retail investors, they have the options that they can mark that the cutoff price. So at the time of the cutoff price, if the cutoff price is decided 55, they will have to subscribe at 55. If the cutoff is 50, they will buy at 50. So here in this example, say at 55, they have received a bid for 2000 shares. And at the right side, I have given the total shares, means cumulative shares. And at 54, they are receiving 1200 bids shares. So total cumulative shares are 3200. And for 53, another 1800. So they have 5000 shares till 53. At 52, they receive another 3000 shares. So its cumulative is 8000, and 851 they are receiving 2000 more shares bid. So the total is 10,000. So at 51 their IPO is fully subscribed. So they will decide the cutoff price as 51. For that their IPO is fully subscribed. So those who bid at 50 will not get any shares, and those who bid at 55 will get the refund of rupees 4 in their price. So overall the issue will be given at 51 rupees. That's all for the book building. Don't forget to watch our other videos on financial topics. Please like, subscribe, share and comment our videos, and you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and email us at prishaacademy@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.